We are coming to you live from an undisclosed location atop the Rocky Mountains in the beautiful Pacific Northwest of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dark Wolf's Den. I am Dark Wolf. So I should probably shut that down. Sorry about that. At least we know it works, right? I hope everybody is doing absolutely amazing. I know I'm definitely am. I have some news for everybody. So I decided to go check out something. A lot of people have been asking me and been hearing, talking about in the chat what's been going on with the Mandela Effect movie. And I've been wondering that myself. We were supposed to come out 2018, never came out. What happened? So I got curious and I decided to go onto Twitter, which is an application I didn't used to really use, but see, make sure I get the right screen here. Make sure it does screen share. Anyway, I went on to Twitter. States of America. Okay, I hope we are back. My computer froze up there for a second. Probably because I shared the wrong screen. Well, doesn't that make sense, huh? All right, give me 1 second, guys. My apologies. Bear with me. There's the screen I wanted to share right there. So I took myself onto Twitter, and David Guy Levy is the director of this movie. He's actually done quite a bit. Won a couple, a Golden Globe, I believe, for Best Musical or something. Anyway, really good director. I'm actually kind of proud that he's the one doing it. He'll give us at least a fair role. You know what I mean? A fair shake. So I decided to go and ask him, see if it shows my tweet to him. No, it doesn't. So I went and asked him, I said, well, what happened with the movie? Is it still green lighted? Like, I'm really looking forward to it. What's going on? Can I get, something to tell the community? And he tweeted me back within about an hour, maybe two. I guess about 2 hours ago now. Said, follow the Mandela Effect movie for updates. Should have stuff to share in the next month or so. So in the next month or so, guys, we should have some, at least some information about this new movie coming out. Hey, Phyllis, Sharkticon, Dark Slayer. Appreciate you guys hanging out in the chat with me tonight. But I was really impressed. He got back to me very, very quickly. So I just wanted to share that first off, straight from the mouth of the horse. The director himself says within the next month, we should expect some updates and some information. So we might still have a movie coming out this year, guys. We'll see. No promises. I don't know anything. I just asked the director. But earlier today, while I was at work, I was doing some research, and I ran across two articles that I might as well go ahead and throw in here because that's all I really had to say, and that didn't even take 3 minutes. James Johnson, great to see you, buddy. So I was looking earlier, and I found I was looking on startpage.com. It's a lot better than Google, in my opinion. It's a more fair website or search engine, and they don't save your searches or nothing like that. It was built to oppose Google. So this article says, yesterday began the deaths of three major figures, each of whom played a part in the advertising world throughout their careers. This is adweek.com. The latest, the most relevant, is Michael Jackson, who reportedly died earlier today suffering a heart attack. Mind you, this was written back in 2009, June 25th of 2009. Before him was Farrah Fawcett, who battled cancer for 3 years before succumbing to it. She was 62. And yesterday, we learned of the passing of Ed McMahon, who was 86. Each of these loved personalities lived his or her life in the limelight as part of their celebrity status were offered advertising opportunities. The ads they took part in stuck out in many of our minds, though we're not airing Pepsi ads where Jackson's hair is lit on fire. Jackson for Pepsi, McMahon for Publishers Clearinghouse, you don't say, and Fawcett for Noxzema. And that's all the article really says. That's pretty much it. As you see, the rest is ads and whatnot. But that's interesting that back in '09, this ad week was very sure when Ed McMahon passed away that he worked for Publishers Clearinghouse. Quite interesting. Great residue there, I thought. All right. Next, I also found this one's funny. This one is really, really funny. It's called the ineptowl.com. I don't know how verifiable it is. I've just found this article earlier today. This is from 2008. So, in lieu of recently public financial troubles, Ed McMahon has recently entered the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes, of which he is the celebrity spokesman for. And this whole article, that's exactly what this is about. The entire article. With a response of awkwardness and anger from his adoring public. Most noted on Johnny Carson show. We all know about that. Then he had, add to that a severe neck injury McMahon suffered in '07 and over $500,000 in credit card debt to American Express. It is plain to see the predicament Ed McMahon is facing. It is only fitting he would try to scrounge up funds available, such as playing the lottery or trying to be lucky winners of the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. And there's one quote that I really, really liked. Okay, so most companies have strict guidelines to eligibility of their employees and their family in a company-sponsored contest. However, in Ed McMahon's case, he is not technically an employee, but a celebrity spokesperson who makes a stipend for his appearances on TV, radio, and when handing a check the size of a Buick to the lucky winner of the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes, he has no real clout with the corporation. Quote, honestly, Ed was so rich at the time, the last thing we thought was, whoa, better make sure he can't win this thing himself. The man was wiping his butt with fistfuls of $100 bills every day. It seemed unreal he would try to win a measly $1 million himself, Mr. Kramer noted. Mr. Kramer, up here we find out, quote, I'm not sure the exact clauses we had written in Ed's contract, but I would think that we would have somehow blocked him from winning the contest he is paid to advertise. It's just bad business ethics to award him the super prize if he was indeed selected, explained marketing director Chad Kramer. Besides, what's he going to do? Show up at his own house with a big check and pretend to hand it to himself? What the heck kind of photo op is that? So, I found that earlier today. I thought that was really, really funny. Yeah, it's the first time I'd heard that one myself, Shark the Con, but I'm actually entering the sweepstakes. I've been searching on Google for quite a while now, residue, and I didn't find any of these articles. I go on the start page and it took me about 10 minutes, and what do you know? There they are. So, suggest you guys, if you're residue hunting, check out startpage.com. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and pull it up on this last article over here. Now, I'm not saying these are perfectly legit websites, whatever. I don't know. I've not ever been to these websites before, but I'd really like to think the ad agency one would. Here it is, startpage.com, the world's most private search engine. They don't save everything you search, nothing like that. It's the entire opposite of Google. It's a completely anonymous web search browser. And I guess it would help if I had the screen share on. So here we go. So this is what it looks like, guys. Sorry about that. Startpage.com. It is the world's most private search engine. Where was that I wanted to quote that is anonymous search engine that doesn't track you like startpage.com. It says use one like startpage.com. Search engines like Startpage do not collect and share information from your web queries with advertisers. No personal data storage. So that's why one of the reasons I use this, but it's not as censored out as Google is. You can actually find stuff on here without advertisers and everything throwing stuff in your face. So if you residue hunters are looking for a possible resource that you haven't been able to tap yet, try startpage.com. That's where I found the last two articles. All right, guys, that's all I really had. Wobbly Boost, if you guys know who that is, he's live over on his channel. Go check that out. The Buick was only worth half the check. Too true. All right, guys. Again, I think Wobbly's live over there right now. Go check his channel out. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and being here with me. Please share this video around. If you're creators, put this in your community section. Let's help each other out and get our videos out there, since YouTube's decided they're not going to help us out with that anymore. They're actually trying to shut us down. So let's fight back. What do you say? All right, guys. This has been Dark Wolf. And remember always, stay awake, but dare to dream. Bye, everybody.